This is my version of the Xbox controller, which I built from scratch. It features an ESP32C6 dev kit as the main microcontroller, paired with a custom button board, analog joysticks, and a custom designed body to create a DIY Xbox wireless controller. Using this controller is just like using any Xbox controller. We simply pair it with Bluetooth, open Steam, assign the button mapping, and play games with it. For demo, I tried playing Broforce, and Fallout New Vegas, and both of them work quite well. Yeah, so the game crashed right now because it's New Vegas. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. It happens. I have prepared a complete build guide on Hackster.io that includes the code, 3D files, and all the other important build instruction. Do check that out for more info. For design of my controller, I wanted something simple that follows the Xbox controller button layout. I kept the button layout mostly the same, but changed the overall shape from a traditional controller design to a rounded cuboid shape with a curved back. This design is minimal, and for aesthetics I plan to print the parts in two colors. The hardware used in this project was fairly simple as well. I use an ESP32C6 dev kit as the main microcontroller, which provide plenty of GPIO pins, most of which are utilized in this build. I also prepared a custom D-pad and trigger button PCB, which will be used as button input boards. For analog controls, I have used generic analog joysticks that I got from Amazon. These are used as left and right analog sticks for the controller. For PCB design of this project, I am using two button boards that I designed specifically for projects like these, where I need to add button functionality. The idea is simple. Place multiple buttons on a PCB, connect one side of the button to ground, and route the other side to a connector that can be interfaced with a microcontroller for button input. The PCB Gerber files for both of these boards were sent to PCBWay for fabrication. I chose a purple PCB with a white solder mask. PCBs were received within a week and the PCB quality was super. Over the past 12 years, PCBWay has built a strong reputation for providing reliable PCB manufacturing and assembly services, becoming a go-to choice for engineers and makers worldwide. Honestly, if you're making custom PCBs and not checking out PCBWay, you're just making things harder for yourself. They also offer CNC machining and 3D printing services. Do check them out. Also, check out this project page, which includes a complete assembly process. This is the end result of my build, an Xbox controller that works with both Windows and Mac. It should even work with Linux, although I haven't tested that yet. To pair the controller, we go into Bluetooth settings where our device shows up as a wireless controller. We pair the device and open Gamepad Tester, which is a really good web-based gamepad tester tool. By moving the analog sticks and pressing buttons, we can clearly see all the inputs being registered, which confirm that our setup is working perfectly. Next, we open Steam. Since this controller does not use X input directly out of the box and instead work as a wireless HID controller, we first need to map the buttons manually. We do that by going into controller settings in Steam and assign each buttons one by one, skipping the one we don't need, which in our case were only two buttons. Once mapping was done, anytime we pair the controller with Steam, it just works. Double pressing the Steam button on the controller even makes Steam enter big picture mode. Using this controller, we tested two games, Broforce and Fallout New Vegas. I did notice some input lag in the left and right analog sticks, but aside from that, everything seems to function properly. Now, here's the problem with my design. It's not better than Xbox controller. Sure, it works, but it doesn't even feel like a cheap commercial controller. It feels very DIY, and honestly, that's completely fine because it has its own advantages. One of the biggest advantage is that anyone can build one and you can customize it according to their own requirement. Also, it's open source, unlike most commercial controllers. This project was like a proof of concept. In future, I will be preparing a simplified version that reduces the wiring by putting everything on a single PCB. Now, instead of using an ESP32 dev kit, the ESP32 chip itself could be used directly. Also, higher quality joysticks and better buttons could be added. There's a lot of room for improvement, but for now, this project has been completed. Special thanks to PCBWay for supporting this project. Do check them out. And special thanks to you for reaching this far. And I will be back with a new project pretty soon. Peace out.